In the past few videos I've done about 32-bit float and Louis Rossmann, I've gotten tons of thumbs down, like 80% thumbs down, tons of comments that essentially saying I'm attacking Louis or this or that. You don't know what an attack is. I was not attacking him, but if his attack is really what you're going to accuse me of, well, then I think I should give you what you think I'm doing from my perspective. I'll show you what an attack is. You want an attack? Here's an attack. I didn't realize Louis Rossmann had an army of closed-minded, open-source techno-fascists until I did a video about one of his videos. Well, life is a non-stop parade of ironies. I want all my technology open source, open to all ideas, but if you have an idea criticizing my hero, screw off. What I really enjoyed is how many defended the same corporations they're spending their time hating on. I say 32-bit float is another one of their scams. No, can't be. If Louis didn't say it, it's one of their scams. It's not one of their scams. Buzz off, Max. Fortunately, I too try to be open-minded. I will no longer criticize a tech company without consulting Louis first. Hope you're happy. Here's a simple reality. Most people would rather find a way to make money selling you crap than remove the crap you're selling them. Who makes money from advertisements on refrigerators, even from Samsung in South Korea? Americans make money. It's Americans' idea to put the commercials on the refrigerators, not the corporation of Samsung. They couldn't care less. Who makes money fixing or selling you a new iPhone? Americans. Yeah, they're worried about advertisements. Now, from a business point of view, I'm against right to repair too, but because locked up devices make us dumb. They inhibit young people from learning how to experiment, fix things, improve things. Louis focuses on property rights. Who owns the device? Think about it. My view is about what's good for society at large. His view is what's good for you, the individual consumer. So, who is paying Louis now? Eron Wolf. Eron Wolf and FUTO is using emotional tribalism built around right to repair and Louis Rossmann's cult of personality to monetize his VC company in sheep's clothing, Future Software Products. The guy takes out patents. The guy changed his name. You don't know Eron Wolf, okay? Anyway, Louis is a useful idiot. He's an idiot because he believes most of his subs care about the ideology of right to repair for everyone, that they truly want to help their fellow man. I doubt it. They're just bitter men who blame big corporations for their failures. And I include myself, by the way. Anyway, I'm thinking if Louis can get a check from Eron Wolf, Mr. Billionaire, and FUTO, why not me? Why can't I contribute to this new, better open source world? I want to help my fellow man, so I wrote a letter. Let's read it.
I guess I'm guilty of tagging along with some of the douchebag decisions. Absolutely. Yeah.
Dear Eron, I'm applying for a grant to start a site, EronWolfIsADouchebag.com. I believe better transparency about you will gain more trust from others in supporting your work with FUTO. I don't know much about what you do because I spent all my time thinking about what a douchebag you are. I believe you should easily be able to fund this. I looked it up. On $1 billion, you make at least $50 million a year on interest alone on just the safest CDs. Since you're only awarded $5 million in the last 4 years, you've only spent 2.5% of your interest earnings. I don't want the other 97.5%. $12,000 a year would be fine. Every month, I'll write a top 10 reasons Eron is a douche. Like how many douches change their names. How many douches claim open source but file patents. How only douches don't care about free school lunches for the disadvantaged. Now, I don't know whether that's true or not, but you can write a letter responding. For another $12K, I'll add in top 10 reasons Louis Rossmann is a douchebag. If you'd like an institutional rate for all the douchebags involved with FUTO, please let me know and I'll work up a quote. Louis said, you just give him a check and say, don't be a sellout. Well, what better way to prove you're not a sellout than to fund criticism? To have a douchebag compliance officer, a DCO. I want to be your DCO. Yours sincerely, Max Rossmann. What, you say, Max? No one's going to pay me to criticize them or pay anybody to criticize them? Like I am naive? I don't understand how the real world works? Well, you're right. You're right. I don't think Aaron and Louis are going to pay me to criticize them. Though, by the way, I think personally, they'd probably get a kick out of it. They probably would. They probably would find that it's funny. No, the reason it doesn't work is nobody wants it. Not them, not you. We all want to join a tribe and go beat up on somebody, okay? Now, whether it's Apple and beating up on the consumer and selling them a phone, or it's FUTO beating up on the corporations because they're all closed and proprietary and stealing your data or whatever. We just want to all join a tribe. And we don't want critics in our tribe. We don't want people in our tribe saying that we're horrible people. No, that's why I could never get hired. It has nothing to do with the specifics of right to repair or Louis Rossmann or this guy or anything. We're all tribal. All the people, like all Lewis's 2.5 million subscribers, I bet you, let's just say, you just take out the ones that are really mad at Apple. If Apple called them and said, hey, listen, I'll give you free lifetime supply of the latest Apple iPhones. Like as soon as it comes out of the factory, we'll send it to you if you just basically become a brand ambassador for Apple. And maybe, we won't stop you from criticizing. You can criticize us, but we'll make you a brand ambassador for this year. Would you like to do it? Yeah, they'd all like to do it. They'd all sign up. And then would they start being critical of Apple? They'd probably think, yeah, I'm still going to be critical. But then when a year comes around, they'll be like, well, do I still want to be critical? What if they take me off the list? Oh, no, then they'll stop. Everybody can be bought. Everyone. Me, you, everyone.